To avoid police pursuit, he directly pressed the remote control and shrunk the car 10,000 times and successfully passed through the blocking police cars. But the police still didn't plan to let them go and started shooting crazily at the car. Fortunately, at the critical moment, Jimmy relied on his superb driving skills and with a drift drove the car into the dirty sewer. Originally thought this way they would be safe, but didn't expect the other party to directly take out his secret weapon, an impact drill that can unclog sewers. Seeing the danger getting closer and closer, Jimmy directly stepped on the gas and began a life and death race with the impact drill. In this narrow sewer pipe, once caught up by the impact drill, they would surely die, but just at this moment, the car hit a newspaper and vision was blocked. Speed immediately decreased. Jimmy again violently turned the steering wheel, rotated the car 360 degrees, and only then with difficulty shook off the newspaper. Before they had time to be happy, they discovered ahead was actually a dead end. Even worse, the impact drill had caught up and was violently cutting the car body. At this time, the old man again pressed that universal remote control and again shrunk the car 10,000 times. At the critical moment, they drove into a smaller hole nearby. Although they avoided the impact drill to escape, they could only endure the stench and keep driving forward. But they didn't know what happened next. They'll never forget for life. The end of the pipe was a lake. Before they could figure out where this was, they saw above there was a fat man taking off his pants. It turned out they were soaking in someone else's toilet to avoid being covered by the fat man's feces. The old man could only press the remote control again. In an instant, the fat man and toilet began shaking crazily. After just less than 5 seconds, the car returned to normal size, directly smashed through 2 walls, and rushed out from the fat man's house. After experiencing so many hardships, they finally escaped to the street. But just when they were happy, the old man was ambushed from behind by police, who caught up and shot him with tranquilizer darts. It turned out, these police were all sent by the Biological Bureau. They thought the old man was an alien. Then they took him back to the laboratory, preparing to cut open his head for research.